This one may go by a little slow. And you want to know why fast foodies? Well, because today I'm going to be featuring a turtle, but not just any turtle. Welcome back everyone to the Fast Foodies YouTube channel and to a brand new Nothing Bundt Cake review. That's right, Nothing Bundt Cake is back at it again, coming out with brand new flavors. Now, before I tell you about today's new flavor, to make sure you don't find more reviews just like this of all the newest, latest, the greatest snacks, ice cream, cereals, and Nothing Bundt Cakes, other fast food products, go ahead, hit that subscribe button. Now back to today's turtle cheesecake swirl flavor. That's right, Nothing Bundt Cake's latest flavor is a turtle cheesecake. Let's see what they say here. Indulge in fluffy white cake swirled with creamy cheesecake and sprinkled with Oreo cookie crust. Each cake is drizzled in caramel and chocolate sauce and finished with toasted pecans for a buttery crunch. So it looks like we have Oreos in here too. Doesn't look like there's any filling, sadly. All right, I do love a filling, but I think it's just the flavors in and around, or not in, around the Bundt Cake today. Let's see if we can open this. All right, so this is what it looks like. You can see it's ooey, gooey, chocolatey, caramelly. Just for kicks, I am going to cut it down the middle. Cut it in half, see if we can find any filling. No, is that the cheesecake? Or, yeah, so there is some sort of filling. You can see right there, there's some filling. What could that be? Maybe cheesecake? I don't know. No, swirled with creamy cheesecake. Yeah, creamy cheesecake, that's what it is. This one might get a little messy. All right, let me get some of that filling. Yeah, this is good. This is really good. I do like that creamy vanilla cake. It makes, I'm happy that they didn't go with a very strong flavor of a base cake, because then it would hide some of the other flavors. You get a great cheesecake frosting in the middle there. Cream cheese, that's what it is. Add some cream cheese. Helps dial down the sweetness of the frosting just a touch. You know how sweet that Nothing Bundt Cake frosting is. And then you get the crunch on top. With the pecans, I'm not seeing too many Oreos. I'm not sure if that was a typo or not. It does say Oreo cookie crust. I don't see any Oreos, but at the end of the day, this is still, on the bottom. The Oreos are on the bottom, yeah. But at the end of the day, this is a very delicious Bundt Cake. Fast Foodies, if you have one in your area, definitely recommend checking it out. And for ratings, man, with an 8.5 out of 10. Let me know in the comments down below if you tried it, what you thought. I mean, look at this. I'll give you one more look before I sign off. Just look at that. I'm gonna go wash my hands. I'll catch you guys in the next one.
If you made it to the end of this video, then I'm sure that you want to become a fast foodie as well. So all you have to do is hit that subscribe button. And to see exclusive behind the scenes footage, then you can head on over to Instagram and follow the Fast Foodies at Fast Foodies Review.
They see me rolling, they hating. Well, Fast Foodies, I am not hating. Well, Fast Foodies, I don't think I'm going to be hating what I'm reviewing today. But before I tell you all about today's brand new Bundt Cake from Nothing Bundt Cakes, to make sure you don't miss more fun reviews and cringeworthy intros just like that, go ahead, hit that subscribe button, and join the Fast Foodie Nation. Now that you're all part of the Fast Foodies, let's get into this brand new cinnamon roll Bundt Cake. That's right. Nothing Bundt Cakes just dropped this new flavor of their classic dessert cakes, and boy, you better believe I had to pick it up. Whenever Nothing Bundt Cakes comes out with a new flavor, I try my best to review it for you guys. I think the last new one was a peach cobbler. Now it was actually pretty darn good, so I am very excited for this cinnamon roll cake. Speaking of which, this is a decadent take on a homemade classic. Their cinnamon roll cake is a golden yellow cake infused with a buttery blend of brown sugar and cinnamon throughout, filled and topped with a cinnamon caramel sauce. So there better be a filling in here. Let's go ahead and find out. Gotta open this up. Now I'm gonna cut into the middle and see if we can get a filling. Okay, so there definitely is a filling. Let me show you guys. Let's make it a little messy. It's not quite, well, it's not super filled, but that right there, you can definitely see that little pocket of what they call it, cinnamon caramel sauce. I was kind of hoping that the entire cake would be filled, not just a little pocket, but we'll take what we can get. It's more filled than the Crumbl cookie that was supposed to be filled that wasn't. I'm gonna go in here and grab a little bit of that sauce and have a piece of the cake. We all know the icing is gonna be delicious. That's always the best part. But I want some of the cake and that cinnamon caramel sauce. The flavors here, they are on point, Fast Foodies. You get a real nice cinnamon flavor. That cinnamon caramel sauce, it is delicious. My one kind of critique is I want to call it the texture. It's a little dry, just because you have so much of that cake. When you have a cinnamon roll, it's kind of like doughy, so it's kind of like soaks up all the juices. This cake is just a little dry for me. I'll show you. I just wish that they could have some of that like frosting and sauce on the inside of the cake so it wouldn't be quite as dry. But the flavors here, yeah, they are decadent. You get a real nice cinnamon roll vibe when you bite into this. Fast Foodies, if you guys like your Bundt cakes, if you love your cinnamon rolls, you'll definitely enjoy this one. For ratings, I'm gonna go with an 8 out of 10. And honestly, if you have more of that filling, because like it's filled, but it's like it's barely filled. If you had more of that filling, I could see myself in this like a 9 out of 10. So I'll leave that where it is. Hope you guys enjoyed this review. Let me know in the comments down below if you've tried this cinnamon roll cake from Nothing Bundt Cakes. And yeah, we'll catch you guys in the next one.
If you made it to the end of this video, then I'm sure that you want to become a fast foodie as well. So all you have to do is hit that subscribe button. And to see exclusive behind the scenes footage, then you can head on over to Instagram and follow the Fast Foodies at Fast Foodies Review.
Let's get peachy. Welcome back around to the Fast Foodies YouTube channel and to yet another new Nothing Bundt Cake review. I gotta give it to Nothing Bundt Cakes. This year, they have been coming out with brand new flavors. It seems like almost every week. And guess what? Guess what? Almost every week, I have been making my way over to Nothing Bundt Cakes, man. They've been taking my money and reviewing the brand new flavors that they just keep popping up with. I actually think that their new flavors are called their pop-up flavors. Now, before I tell you all about this new flavor that I'm about to review, to make sure you don't miss out on more fun Nothing Bundt Cake reviews or just more fun Fast Foodie reviews in general, go ahead, hit that subscribe button, and join the Fast Foodie Nation. Now, I guess Nothing Bundt Cake was feeling the summertime spirit because they just launched this peach cobbler Nothing Bundt Cake. I'll open it up and I'll show you guys. And I'll actually play one of my most recent Nothing Bundt Cake reviews right after this one. I think the most recent one was a banana Nutella one. But, ooh, does that smell good? Look at that. I have the description pulled up right here. We have a handcrafted peaches and cream cake. It's supposed to be filled with sweet cinnamon, so we're gonna have to cut inside and check it out. And it's crowned with their signature cream cheese frosting. I do love their cream cheese frosting. And topped with delicious brown sugar and butter crumble. It does sound pretty darn delicious, but does it taste delicious? Well, there's only one way to find out. We gotta try it. Let's go ahead. I'm gonna cut into it, see if we can find those sweet cinnamon peaches in the middle. Okay, yeah, there's definitely a good amount of filling in here. You guys can see the sweet cinnamon peaches that were in the middle right there. And we got some cream in the middle as well. So they did not skimp on the filling this time. On the Nutella one, they kind of skimped a little bit. So I'm actually gonna try to get a bite of the peach and the brown sugar butter crumble. This is really good. Even for myself, who's not the biggest fruity guy, I don't get super excited when I see fruity flavors like fruity desserts like peach cobblers. That being said, what makes it for me is that delicious brown sugar and butter crumble. Even though I don't get excited by fruity stuff, I do get excited by brown sugar and butter. That's good, fast foodies. And that signature cream cheese frosting, The Bundt cake itself is nice and moist. All the flavors tie together wonderfully. Fast foodies, if you have a nothing Bundt cake near you, I would highly recommend checking out the peach cobbler cake. They did a great job here replicating the peach cobbler. That brown butter sugar crumble is delicious. Cream cheese frosting. It has all the components. Let me know in the comments down below if you've tried it, what you guys thought. For ratings, this is good. I'm gonna go with a 9 out of 10. Hope you guys enjoyed this review. As always, stay tuned for more Nothing Bundt cake reviews, and we'll catch ya in the next one.
If you made it to the end of this video, then I'm sure that you want to become a fast foodie as well. So all you have to do is hit that subscribe button. And to see exclusive behind the scenes footage, then you can head on over to Instagram and follow the Fast Foodies at Fast Foodies Review.
This one is gonna go bananas. Or at least, I hope it's gonna go bananas. Welcome back everyone to the Fast Foodies YouTube channel.